Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's me, Brandon. What's up? Hey, how you guys doing? It's me, Brandon. I'm here because I want to talk to you about life, and that is Rick and Morty Season 3! Episode 1 just came out, and I loved it. Oh my god, I have been waiting for this moment. Of I've been waiting for this moment ever since 2016 when season 2 ended. I think it was like summer 2016 when it ended. It was spring summer 2016 when the show ended for season 2, and oh my god, it was so good. I loved it. Oh my god. If you guys don't know, I am a huge Rick and Morty fan. I am a huge Rick and Morty fan. And oh my god, it was so good. It was like, it was the Rick Shank redemption, and it was just so good. I loved this is my reaction. I loved how Rick and Morty, or especially Rick, brings down the government, the alien government on Earth. I loved how he brings it down. He does it non-violently. He does it stealthily. And he basically takes the currency and makes it to absolute nothing. And I loved it. I just loved it. I was cracking up because it was funny how he just made their entire currency into absolute nothing. And basically, their currency was pills. Yeah, the Earth currency in this issue was just pills. That's it. It was pills. Like how you would get a paycheck in real world. You know, if you get a paycheck for $38, just for a day or two, I'm making this up, you would only get like 38 pills just because, that's your paycheck. And I loved how they incorporated that whole alien currency thing into this episode. I loved it. And it was an April Fool's joke from Adult Swim. Oh man, I just want to. I'm still gonna watch it until the official release date. I'm still gonna watch it. It was just so good. Oh, it was just so good. And I loved how they brought back in season 2. They killed off Bird Person, but in season 3, they're bringing back Bird Person. But this time, he's going to be Phoenix Person. And he is like a Terminator. Like, he's kind of like RoboCop, Terminator, that kind of robot. That's what Phoenix Person is going to be. He's going to be like a mishmash between RoboCop and Terminator. And oh my god, I loved it. I loved it. I loved that part. That was my main reaction to that part. The only other... The only other thing that I liked was when Morty brings his sister from C-37 or C-137 and brings him back all the way to his own dimension where his own family, his own sister, his own father, his own mother were there when everybody else was becoming grotesquely monstrous. That was back in season 2, but they brought them they brought the cast from that dimension over to this season, and I loved it. I loved how Summer compares herself in Morty's original universe, Morty, that's Morty, in his original universe as the Hunger Games version of her. And oh my god, I just loved it. So far, this reaction video blew my mind wide open. Like, it just blew up my mind. Like, literally blew my mind. And I have to give this video a 20 out of 10. Because it was that good. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally April Fool's, here it comes! I loved it. I loved it. It was so good. So good. It was just so good. I couldn't help it. I was like... at first I was like, I don't know if they're going to continue off where season 2 left off, but they did. They did. And it was so good. Just, oh my god, I just loved it. I loved it. It was really good. There were no problems with that episode. No problems with that episode. And it was just so good. It was just so good. And I loved, this is my final reaction. I did 2 of them already. One of them was the whole Rick Shank redemption. The other one was how Morty goes into his original dimension and brings his sister from the other dimension into that dimension. And my final reaction was, I loved how Rick crawls into the other Ricks. I loved it. It was just so good. He crawls back into his original body, but somehow there's like a multiverse of Ricks. And so basically he just hops into himself from different timelines and different Earths. And I just loved it. Basically, this whole show was a 20 out of 10. It was that good. And if I were you, I would be watching this YouTube video right here. If you want, season 3 is already out right now on YouTube. Just punch in Rick and Morty episode 1, season 3, and it should be right there on YouTube, or season 3, episode 1 for Rick and Morty. But yeah, it was really good. And I have to give this a 20 out of 10. So, just do the usual for me. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace!